Clemens Homebrew coming at you from the backyard with a beer review. Wife and I have been out here cleaning up the backyard, taking down the grapevines, trim them up for next year. So I've got one right here. It is DAB Lab. That's right, this is from Block 15. This is really cool. This is a crowler that was canned up right at my my local watering hole. That's ABV Public House, and they're attached to my local homebrew shop. So this one comes to us from Block 15 out of Corvallis, Oregon. DAB Lab is only found on tap, but they are canning it up in crowlers, as I say. This one is the DAB Lab N.W.I.P.A, the Northwest IPA. There's another version out there you can look though for. It's out on tap right now too. It's the DAB Lab Mosaic, but with a $ for the S. Both these are supposed to be pretty fantastic. This is made with fresh hops. It's part of the big fresh hop harvest. But what they've done with it is a little unique. It's a CO2 extractions that they made of Apollo, Mosaic, and Simcoe hops in the kettle. And then alongside that, they dry hopped it with additions of Citra, Galaxy, Chinook, and Simcoe. So this should be one hoppy beast. I'm looking forward to trying this big ass can. We're gonna get her cracked open. I can already tell this is one juicy beast, let me tell you. I've got a big, almost 3-finger head on there, and it's just nice orange juice. It's got like an orange to amber, dark amber in color. Let's get the nose. Oh my gosh, this is just exploding with citrus on there and a light bit of dankness too. Right off the top, I'm getting juicy orange, but I'm also getting tangerine, and I got some notes of the rind on there, the citrus rind. Oh my God, and some pithiness. I get some grapefruit going on, like a sweet red grapefruit. Like I say, orange and tangerine, I'm sticking with that. I got just the lightest hint of even lemon on it. This big juicy sweetness, but then you get this like citrus rinds, combo of citrus rinds, and then you get a light dankness on the back side, but it's just huge. I think there's just a hint of some tropical. Now I'm starting to pick up on some pine needles and resinousness too, like green needles as well. It smells good. I'm not really getting other aspects other than this beautiful sweetness on it. So let's dive in. Cheers. Wow. Wowee. I'm just telling you, there's a big, beautiful sweetness on this. It is just like fresh orange juice, citrus juice, a mix of juices. Oh, with a big head, I'm getting some creaminess too. It's just beautiful, and it's not like an ultra sweet. It really lends more to that citrus juice, like fresh squeezed citrus juice is what I'm thinking of. It's just a light caramel kind of background. It's a nice backbone on it. And I'm getting some of that rind too. That's why I say the fresh squeeze, because you're getting that fresh fruit, but then you're getting a little bit like they really took it all the way down to the end, the pulp there right against the skins. I can't tell you how good this is. It's just indescribable how good this is, how fresh and beautiful this tastes. I can't tell you more than what I just did. This is a big citrus bowl, mostly orange with tangerine, maybe a light splash of lemon, and a little bit of like sweet pink grapefruit. The nose really said it all. But the sweetness of the malt behind that light caramel is just really carrying through with all the hops. On the back side, it settles down. You get a light resin going on, just the lightest amount of dankness to it as well, which I love that kind of characteristic. This is 7.3% ABV, so it's pretty close to being a DAB, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna take a little time with this, and I'll be back with some numbers. Everything I've said, it is carried through. We are talking about a juicy citrus fruit bowl, just fresh, pulpy fruit flavors. The seeds are in there, it's all there. So you've got this big, luscious, plump, sweet oranges with a little bit of tangerine and some that red ruby grapefruit tossed in with it, but mostly the orange, maybe just the lightest splash of some lemon to kind of balance it out, and some good dankness. I won't go through describing where that comes from. So, but I'm in Oregon, and it's all in there. We must have imported the fruits from California, I guess. But this is beautiful, and look at it. I mean, look at the lacing on that. I mean, it's just visually appealing. It's just making my mouth water. It's nice. It very mildly dries out on the mouth, not hugely. So it leaves a nice, pleasant, sweet, and light dankness on the tongue the whole time. But the flavors alone just draw you to keep drinking it. So the crowler's no problem for me. It's going down. It tastes as though you put fresh fruit into it. It really does have that effect. And I think I've had one from Great Notion that was like singular in flavor, like tangerine. But this has got a multitude of them, and there's so many hops, and that's why I don't think I've ever had one that got such a brilliant fresh hop flavor but balanced like this before. So I've got to rank this high. People are asking, does this one rank against Sticky Hands, also made by Block 15, one of the favorite IPAs in the Northwest? I think it does. And it depends on what your particular taste is. I think it's better. I think this is one of the best IPAs that I've had to date. Truly, this is a 97. This is one world-class beer. Overall, I think this is a blast. It's a 94. So for all my Oregon friends, here it is. Check it out. It's from Block 15. It's the DAB Lab. There are two versions. This one is the DAB Lab N.W.I.P.A. There's also out there, supposed to be very good, the DAB Lab Mosaic, or the S is a $. I'd say seek them out. They're on tap. Check Tap Lister. Check whatever. Talk to your local brewers, you know, the local places out there. Someone's got it. I'd say go seek it out. This is Kevin at Clemens Homebrew saying life's too short to drink cheap beer, and I will see you on the next beer review.